cool the way I get to my room. It's not attached to the front desk area. And I love how this is where you come up. And then it's a little patio area. This is my room. I booked a mini queen. It's definitely small, but it's super cute. I love all the detail. Like, I love that fixture up there. It's very Nantucket. There's this painting over here that's very coastal. And then I love the water bottles that they have. These are complimentary, and they're the reusable sturdy kind. I don't need them because I bought my own water bottles, but that's a nice touch. I love this aesthetic as well with the straw. I love the room keys are even really cute with the whale. And the bathroom, the brass fixtures combined with the teal. Love that design. And then back out here, the door is also teal. And there's a really cute patio area and everything that I can show you later. Been in Nantucket for an hour and I'm obsessed. Lighthouses, beach walks, it's just so pretty. I wasn't gonna buy anything other than one Nantucket sweatshirt, but I was looking at all the little shops and I had to get something from Vineyard Vines. I got two tops. One's just like a gray fall sweater, and then I also got this blue and white striped top that was really cute. Good morning from Stuff's Beach on Nantucket. houses with the steps down to the beach area. So cool. I love in Nantucket how you have the brick walkway and then next to it the stone. It's like this throughout the island. It's so cool. With the hedges to the doors. That one is Act Last. And this is alcoholic. And then this one is Anchor Down. I love a cute reading spot, and I'm just obsessed with this patio. It's right outside my room too. That's the best part about it. Pre-dinner snack. It says it's open grasslands, easy walking trails, and spectacular views of Nantucket Sound. It used to be the former site of the original 9 holes of the Nantucket Golf Course. I'm supposed to be headed to Washing Pond, but couldn't figure out quite how to get there. And then someone I saw who was walking recommended I come out this way because there's a cool lookout point up here. So I'm gonna try that out. But that's the fun of traveling. It's getting lost and seeing new places. So I'm gonna still try to find Washing Pond, but this is kind of a cool walk up to whatever this lookout is. I'm not sure how to get to Washing Pond because it says private residence, no walking trails behind here, but that's the way I would need to go. So I struck out on going to Washing Pond, but I did see a nice gentleman on my way out who offered to let me cut through his property because when I got out there, it dead ends into all of these private properties, and I want to be respectful and not be like cutting through there. I feel like that's why people can't stand tourists, is because they don't respect space. But this guy was like, yeah, I live at this property up there, and I had seen it on my way, and he's like, you can just cut through the back of my area if you want. I didn't want to turn around and go back that way. I'm gonna head to Dionis Beach instead. But that was nice of him to offer. Everyone on Nantucket is so nice. So I ended up walking a total of 5 miles, and I ended up here on Dionis Beach. I'm at Wicked Island Bakery, and the lady who works here was telling me the most interesting story. She said that she got to her car and her whole back window was shattered, and she figured out that it was because an eagle had dropped a quahog shell onto the back window and the whole thing busted, and the quahog shell was just sitting on her back seat. How crazy is that? It's my final morning on the island. I decided just to come say goodbye to Brant Point Lighthouse. That's the ferry. Behind me, you hear that sound every so often on the island. I kind of like it though. And I'm just doing one final beach walk. I had an incredible time. I think Nantucket is a magical, special place. The water is so shallow here that the ferries don't even turn their motors on until they're past this shallow area. And that's why there's been so many shipwrecks on near the island as well, like 700 to 900 shipwrecks, because the water is so shallow.